plan to promote the marine industry for 2026 to 2030. The legally required plan is set every 5 years and serves as a mid to long-term roadmap for policy. It reflects changes such as the planned relocation of the Ministry of Oceans and Fisheries to Busan. The city set 3 core values: sustainability, digital innovation, and global competitiveness to guide structural transformation. It also aims to prepare for Arctic shipping routes and build an eco-friendly, low-carbon industry system. The plan covers 7 sectors with 48 tasks and will invest about 6.7 trillion won over 5 years. Busan City said today it will run the Sunlight Charging Station, a Day to Grow Myself program in 3 rounds from April to next month. The campaign encourages simple sunlight exposure to reduce stress and improve sleep. It is based on research showing sunlight helps regulate body rhythms and emotional stability. The city aims to promote outdoor activity and repeated participation to ease depression and support suicide prevention. It earlier declared this year as the starting year for a Life Respect initiative. The program will be held as pop-up booths at major parks and walking trails. Participants can enjoy sunlight activities, self-check mental health, collect stamps, and receive counseling. In international news, facing rising oil prices due to the Iran war, U.S. President Donald Trump signed a directive yesterday allowing federal funding for energy projects. Using the Defense Production Act, he issued 5 presidential memoranda covering oil production, refining, coal supply chains, natural gas transmission, and power grid infrastructure. And now for today's weather. It's currently 18 degrees Celsius and partly cloudy. Daytime highs will go up to around 20 degrees, and fine dust levels will reach bad levels as yellow dust moves over the country. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BEFM, 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM, Busan 영어방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with Yoonji Lee. BEFM, 부산영어방송.
Hello, lovely sweeties. Welcome to Sweet Date. Happy Tuesday. Today, April 21st, is World Creativity and Innovation Day, a day set by the United Nations to celebrate new ideas, fresh thinking, and the little sparks that can change the world. And creativity doesn't always mean something big or groundbreaking. Sometimes it's as simple as solving a problem in your own unique way or looking at something familiar with completely new eyes. And maybe creativity begins the moment we stop saying, that's just the way it is. So today, let's take a moment to appreciate those tiny creative moments in our everyday lives. All right, so now shall we start Sweet Date together with me, Yoonji?
조롱해 you wanna do? What you do? What you wanna do? What you do? What you wanna do? So cute, can't help myself. So cute. 담배가 내려와. 나 원하는 것만 with some love. What you do? What you wanna do? 향기가 되자. 나 원하는 건 life with some love. That's enough. So good. I wanna be just fine. What you wanna do? 담배가 돼볼 거야. Smile with some you. I wanna be just fine.
That was So Cute by Hwasa. And lately, Hwasa has been all over the headlines, not just for her music, but also her bold style and confident stage presence. And this track, So Cute, really shows her playful side with a lighter, more charming vibe than we're used to. And fans have been loving this fresh energy, and I was surprised because the lyric was by Hwasa and Psy, the singer. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Tuesday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheonggan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yoonji. And let's see what is going on in the chat room right now. We have Benny coming in first saying, hi Yoonji and all. Hello, Benny. Welcome to the show. Happy Tuesday. Also, we have Travis checking in as well saying, hey, Yoonji guys. Hello. Welcome to the show. We have Zeronim checking in as well with the sunshine emoji. And yes, we've been getting some sunshine here today, right? And I definitely enjoyed today on my way here. And I could definitely feel like, the spring is in the air, and I definitely wanted to go for a picnic this morning. But I was coming to BFM, which I'm grateful for as well. We also have Kai Nim checking in saying, hello everyone. Hello Kai Nim. Hope you're good out there wherever you're listening from, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. And so earlier today we talked about how creativity doesn't have to be something huge or grand. It can live in the small daily moments. And since today is World Creativity and Innovation Day, it's the perfect time to think about that. And when you actually think about it, some of the most interesting ideas actually come from the simplest situation, right? A random thought just popping in your head while you're shampooing, right? You're in the shower. A small inconvenience that turns into a clever solution, or even a silly idea that unexpectedly works. And innovation often starts from curiosity, asking, what if, or why not? So today, instead of overthinking it, maybe just allow yourself to be a little more playful, a little more curious, because sometimes that's exactly where creativity begins. So with that, we're going to jump into today's question of the day. What's the most special or memorable gift you've ever given to someone, or something that you've received? What's the most special or memorable gift you've ever given or received? 지금까지 주거나 받아본 선물 중 가장 특별하거나 기억에 남는 선물은 무엇인가요? So, something that you've ever given to someone, or something that you've ever received. For example, it could be something small but very meaningful, like a handwritten letter from your special friend, right? That you still keep, or even a creative gift, like a custom-made coupon book, right? Filled with little favors or promises. Or maybe it can be a surprise gift that came at just the right moment when you really needed it, right? I remember getting a big farewell card as I was leaving Seoul, right? Because I came here to Busan, I think about 2 years ago. Yeah, it's been 2 years already. Oh my goodness. Yes, and everyone wrote their messages there, right? Handwritten or typed. And that really surprised me, and still, I remember that. And on my very last day of class in Seoul, because I was teaching there, my students brought me this piece of cake from, those coffee brands. And also, they brought me those board markers, right? Because I always use them when teaching. And they also wrote letters. So that's still, that was so heartwarming. And as I was wrapping up my life in school, I had some close students, right? They all chipped in and they took me out for a group dinner at a nice nogari place. Yes, it's a type of dried fish. And we blew out the candles. I was so surprised because they had those lettering, cake with, for me. And I think no matter how big or small the gifts are, I personally think the ones with sincerity and, those heartfelt effort are the ones that stay with you, right? So what would be some of the gifts that you guys remember you ever given to someone or received? So we want to know. So send in your answers, guys. You can text us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050. You can send in short story or long story, but remember each text costs 100 won. You can reach us for free on Kakao Talk. So search BEFM or 부산영어방송, add us as a friend and drop us a message anytime there. And if you're curious about what's happening in the studio at the moment, we're live on YouTube. So go ahead and search BEFM or 부산영어방송 on YouTube and come say hi to me. We will read out all of the messages as much as I can. All right, now shifting gears, we're going to jump right into our next segment and see what's trending in music. Now it's time for K-pop Dispatch, a weekday segment highlighting what's happening across the K-pop world right now. First up, we have You Were My Star by Kim Pil. This song is part of a recent drama soundtrack, and it really captures that emotional, lingering feeling after a relationship ends. It's a pop ballad that talks about missing someone you can't reach anymore, someone who once meant everything to you. And what really makes the song stand out is Kim Pil's voice. Wow. His deep, emotional tone adds so much weight to the lyrics, making every line feel personal and real. And listeners are already responding to the song's sincerity, especially how it blends simple melodies with powerful emotions. And if you guys are in the mood for something heartfelt and reflective, this is definitely a track worth listening to. And next up, after Kim Pil's song, we have No Doubt by BOYNEXTDOOR. This group has been actually gaining attention for their relatable, everyday storytelling and easy listening style. And their music often reflects real-life emotions, things like first love, uncertainty, and growing up. And that's exactly what makes them stand out in today's K-pop scene. So with the song, No Doubt, they continue that trend, bringing a fresh, confident energy while still keeping these honest and down-to-earth. And fans have been especially excited about how the group is evolving, showing more confidence in both their sound and performance. And it's one of those tracks that feels casual yet catchy, something you can easily connect with from the very first listen. So now on that note, let's go listen to them back to back. First up, we have You Were My Star by Kim Pil, followed by No Doubt by BOYNEXTDOOR.
이제 추억이 된 이야기 Some days you are my star 간절히 원해도 닿을 수 없는 Maybe you want to start 멈출 수가 없어 Tell me you're not over it yet 아직도 나는 버거워 Please tell me you just need some time 언제까지라도 기다릴게 Feels like I'm holding on even though we know it's the end Some days you want my style 간절히 원해도 닿을 수 없는 Maybe you want to stop me 알면서도 멈출 수가 없어 빛을 잃고서 떨어져 어둠만 남은 하늘은 Only shooting stars falling Moving farther from me 점점 더 멀어져만 가 Some days you are my star 간절히 원해도 닿을 수 없는 Maybe you want to stop me 알면서도 멈출 수가 없어 머나먼 우주 속에 다시 스칠 날이 올 수 있을까 Fading slowly out of sight 잡을 수 없는 우리의 기억
한참을 고민해봐도 망설이게 돼 Yeah nobody 괜찮네 하루 I've been waiting for the sun 아닌 척 거짓말 쳐도 And nobody hurts me 멈춰버린 채 헤맸던 날 In this isolated lonely world for me Oh my god you in my mind 내 답은 하나야 더 이상은 no doubt come and join it Oh my god you in my mind 내 답은 하나야 서투르지만 기다려왔던 만큼 come and join No doubt Please I ain't told nobody 정말 솔직하게 너에게 하고 있는 말이야 I'm ready for I love you 널 두근거리지 않던 세상이 전부 달라졌어 But nobody cares much 오랫동안 찾아왔던 건 In this isolated lonely world My God you're in my mind 내 답은 하나야 더 이상은 no doubt come and join it Oh my God you're in my mind 내 답은 하나야 서투르지만 기다려왔던 만큼 Come and join No doubt 싸고 The cover doesn't matter 있는 그대로 말하지 않아도 더 크게 불러줘 들릴 수 있도록 The cover doesn't matter 어서 말해줘 알고 있다면 말야 Oh my god you in my mind 내 답은 하나야 더 이상은 no doubt come and join it Oh my god you in my mind 내 답은 하나야 서투르지만 기다려왔던 만큼 come and join
That was You Are My Star by Kim Pil, followed by No Doubt by Boy Next Door. And with the new season kicking off yesterday, K-pop Dispatch has moved to part 1 of Sweet Date. And Scream Bites, your go-to English segment, will be waiting for you in part 2. So don't miss it, guys. And just in case you guys missed it, let's go over today's question of the day once again. What's the most special or memorable gift you've ever given to someone? Or received. 지금까지 주거나 받아본 선물 중 가장 특별하게 기억에 남는 것은 무엇인가요? So that's our question. If you'd like to be part of the show today, we'd be happy to hear from you. You can text us at pound 9050. That's 샵 9050. You can send in your text, but remember, messages cost 101. You can also connect with us on Kakao Talk. So add us as a friend first on Kakao Talk. Search BEFM or 부산영어방송. And then you can send in your messages there. And if you are curious, like me, Curious George, and wondering what's going on behind the mic, we're live on YouTube. So go ahead and search the same thing, BEFM or 부산영어방송, and hit the live stream button, and you can see me live on air. Woo. So let's see what our sweeties are saying. We have Benny coming in, saying for the text topic, new fruit phone from last December and using it for new photos. Ooh, yeah, and these days, I mean, the cameras on the phones are amazing. I can even, kind of zoom in and you can see your pores, right? Yes. Oh, that's amazing. And also, he is requesting a song. And guess what, Benny? We might be playing for you today. Yes, that's secret. And Kaini was saying the most special I received is birthday card from my favorite girl or crush in high school. And this gift wasn't worth too much money, but it makes me feel happy all day. Oh, I see. Wow. Birthday card from your crush. Ooh. I wonder how that felt like. I mean, was it handwritten or just typed? Because sometimes people write, because already in the card, there's a message written. So it's like, bye, ding, ding, ding. Right? Without writing the letter for themselves. Well, I mean, that must have meant something, right? Yes. And that just made his day. Ooh, thank you for letting us know your story. We also have PK님 saying 저는 생일 선물로 제주도 비행기 티켓을 선물 받은 적이 있었는데 정말 특별했었어요. 보통 선물이라 하면 물건이나 음식 이런 게 대부분인데 비행기 티켓은 특별했던 것 같아요. So PK님 has gotten those flight ticket to Jeju Island. Wow. That is special for sure. Yes. And usually he says that it's a thing or something like food, right? For a gift. But this was doubly special. Wow. That means a lot, right, huh? Wow, I wonder how that felt like, PK Neem. Thank you for sharing your story. Also, we have Travis Neem saying one of the most memorable gifts I've ever been given was self-made coupons. Each one was for a small, simple favor I could use whenever I wanted. Was it like a slave day? Use me as a slave, right? Oh, and that could be, your thing. Because at school, when I went to school in the States, we used to have a slave day and everybody would go on auction and just drag the person around all day long and be like, hey, buy me a burger today. So the slave would go out and get that person a burger, right? Get me a Slurpee. And they would get you a Slurpee. That was a most memorable day for me. So anyway, wow, self-made coupons, right? Give me a massage on my shoulder and they would just give you a massage. That sounds awesome. Wow. And also we have How I Me This Meal. Name is checking in. Hello, I love your nickname. Thank you for checking in. I mean, you know, like when someone's going through hard times, not like on a special day, a piece of chocolate from someone totally unexpected, that can mean the world to them, right? Just giving them something, right? A piece of gum would be something that would mean a world. So make sure, guys, to look around today and give someone, you know, that's in need, something small, right? But meaningful. So anyway, guys, today is Tuesday and Dr. Love is going to join us soon. But before that, we're going to go listen to one more song, and it's a song request by Benny, 선물 by K-Will featuring 은지원.
내 생애 가장 아름다운 순간은 널 만나 눈부시게 사랑했던 순간들 이젠 알아 너라는 사람 내 생애 가장 큰 선물
Baby girl 넌 나만의 천사 아름다운 네 모습은 날 반하게 하니까 어두웠던 나의 삶에 한 줄기 빛처럼 다가와 내 손을 꼭 잡아준 그대여 힘들어도 아파도 그대 너 때문에 넘어져 쓰러져도 힘을 내 너 때문에 You the only one in my life 변하지 않아 널 향한 내 사랑은 영원하기 때문에
하고 싶은 말이 있나 봐 늦었지만 아직까지 하지 못한 말 내 생애 가장 아름다운 순간은 널 만나 눈부시게 사랑했던 순간들 이젠 알아 너라는 사람 내 생애 가장 큰 선물 우리 둘이 얘기하고 우리 둘이 걸어가고 언제나 둘이라서 행복한 이 시간들 서로 다른 사람인데 우린 서로 많이 닮아 남매냐는 얘기도 가끔 듣곤 했었지
우리 같은 길을 걸어가 똑같은 곳을 바라봐 누구보다 소중한 널 지켜줄게 믿어봐 내 인생 모든 의미 언제나 둘이 함께라면 행복만이 가득해
내 생애 가장 아름다운 순간은 널 만나 눈부시게 사랑했던 순간들 이젠 알아 너라는 사람 내 생애 가장 큰 선물 지금 잡은 네 손을 놓지 않을게 남자답게 약속 지킬게
세월이 지나도 세상이 모두 변해도 항상 난 네 곁에 내 맘엔 오직 너밖에
누구보다 사랑하니까
그 어떤 말로도 널 표현하긴 부족해
이 세상 가장 아름다운 사람은 너라고 수천 번을 말을 해도 부족해 얼마나 너를 사랑하는지 영원히 가르쳐줄게
널 향한 내 사랑은 영원하기 때문에
Welcome back, everyone. It's Tuesday, April 21st, and the spring weather is really pushing us to get out and enjoy the breeze on this lovely day. And this is Love Psychology 101. And of course, we have our resident psychology expert, Dr. Love Jimmy. Hello, Doctor.
Hello. Dr. Jimmy here.
How's everything with you?
Everything's good.
Yeah?
I played the tennis for like more than 3 hours in the morning, so I'm
isn't that
super hyped up.
intense? Wow. And I love the yellow 뿅아리 color on you.
I really love your glasses today.
Oh, thank you.
Professor Yundi.
Yes, and as I have shared with you earlier, one of the writers here at BEFM was saying, "Oh, you look like an expert." I was like, I'm a makeup expert.
Makeup expert. Why not?
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, we want to get your take on today's question of the day.
Okay.
What's the most special or memorable gift from your fans? That's not the question. You've ever given
I wish.
or received?
Oh, well, I think one of the memorable gift that I have, and then I have been using it for the last like 3-4 years, is this tablet. Yeah.
Lucky you.
I can use this in many different situations, like here and, when I work.
Is it from one of your lovers?
Yes,
Yes.
of course.
Still lover?
Yes, of course. You know it.
Trying to put him on the spot. Oh, that's nice. How about the ones that you ever given to someone?
Oh, like handwritten letter.
Oh, handwritten letters.
Yeah.
How many pages was that?
Maybe 3-4. Because one is too short, and more than 4 or 5 is too dramatic. So, yeah, 3 to 4, that's
okay.
kind of enough pages.
He was calculating in his head. Okay,
to,
one
to,
page.
to show my expression.
Wow, that's so good.
Yeah.
So anyway, Dr. Love, may I ask what you have in store for us today?
Yeah, I mean, today we are tackling a relationship dynamic that is incredibly common, highly dramatic, and psychologically exhausting.
Oh, so that sounds intense already. And
Yeah.
I'm very curious, as well as our listeners. So what exactly is the topic that we're going to be covering today?
I know that so many people once hear this will say, "Oh, I know this sitcom."
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
today's topic is what we call the Ross and Rachel syndrome. For our listeners who might not be familiar with the reference, Ross and Rachel are the iconic couple from the legendary 90s American sitcom Friends.
Yay!
Yeah, throughout the show's 10 seasons, they constantly break up and make up and break up and make up, and they date other people, get jealous, and reunite. And their relationship was a massive emotional roller coaster. And in psychology and modern dating, we use this term to describe on again and off again relationships. And it's when a couple is trapped in a continuous cycle of breaking up and reconciling. So 오늘의 주제는 바로 로스와 레이첼 신드롬입니다.
예.
유명 시트콤 프렌즈에서 끊임없이 만남과 헤어짐을 반복했던 커플의 이름에서 따온 거죠. 그래서 현대 연애 심리학에서는 이처럼 이별과 재결합의 무한 굴레에 갇힌 on again, off again 관계를 뜻합니다.
Off the record.
Yeah.
How about you? Have you ever been in that state? On and off?
I bet we all have been in that
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
right.
maybe in kindergarten, elementary school, high school,
okay.
or
Trying
in
to
your 20s.
Sneak your way out here. Yes, and since we're talking about Friends,
Yeah.
Jimmy, I definitely have to ask you. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
I'm sure you already know. Do you have a favorite scene or episode from the show Friends that really sticks out to you?
Of course, honestly speaking, I was more into watching Gossip Girl, but I know Friends.
He
so
decided to come out.
Yeah, I decided to just reveal it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, couple scenes that it just kind of like pops up in my mind.
Yeah.
But one was when Ross was moving the sofa. Remember on the stairs?
I seriously wrote that down.
Sorry.
my
Then
gosh.
I'm gonna
No,
say
no,
something
no,
else.
no, no,
I like
no.
that one. I
Yeah.
really loved, and the turkey. Right?
Joey
Yeah.
wearing turkey on his head.
That scene, and also Monica too, right?
Yeah.
But since we were talking about Ross and Rachel, I love the last episode of a season 10.
Oh.
When is it okay for me to? I mean,
Yeah,
it's-
sure.
Yeah, when Rachel was about to move to Paris, like she got a job there, and then Ross was like, "Don't go, don't go," and then in the end, she kind of just decided to get off a plane, and then they just met again.
Reunited.
Yeah,
that was very happy for everyone, right?
Yeah, I know, happy ending.
Yeah, so I mean, high five for us. We kind of like felt the same thing. Wow.
Really? I didn't make it up, right? I
know. We like, even for those of you wondering, we even put an underline here, okay?
I know.
Yeah, we didn't even know what each other's answer is going to be.
No.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
a lot of them.
See, Dr. Love and me connection right there.
Yay.
So anyway, Jimmy, we're going to get into today's topic.
Yeah.
So when you break up with someone, it's usually because something was seriously wrong, not because anything was wrong, right? So why on earth do people keep going back to the same person?
That's
every time.
Such a great question. There are a few powerful psychological forces at play here, Yoonji.
Yeah.
I mean, the primary one is euphoric recall. When we experience the pain of a breakup, our brain tries to protect us by selectively filtering out the negative memories.
Wow.
And we suddenly just forget the terrible arguments and the toxic traits.
Yeah.
And we intensely just magnify the good times. And we romanticize the past. 가장 주된 이유는 장밋빛 회상입니다. 이별의 고통에서 스스로를 보호하기 위해 뇌가 나빴던 기억은 그냥 다 지워버리고 좋았던 시간만 극대화해서 과거를 낭만적으로 포장하는 그런 현상이죠.
I'm sure this hits home for everybody out there, right? Who's been in actual relationships.
Of course.
And we basically trick ourselves into only remembering those sweet moments instead of, those harsh, difficult times, right? But isn't there also a fear factor, Jimmy? I mean, the idea of dating someone brand new seems kind of exhausting for
Exactly.
everyone.
I mean, furthermore, we are dealing with attachment and the fear of the unknown. So starting over with somebody like completely new, it just requires an immense amount of emotional energy. And it means going on awkward first dates and building trust from scratch. And for many people, returning to an ex, even a flawed ex, feels safer than facing the terrifying uncertainty of being single. And it's the devil you know versus the devil you don't mentality.
Wow. So basically, we trick our own memories because it feels easier for us. And I've noticed that every time the couples get back together, I mean, the honeymoon phase seems to get shorter and shorter each time.
True. You are incredibly observant. And that is exactly what happens. We call this the roller coaster effect of cyclical relationships. And when a couple gets back together, there is a massive rush of dopamine and oxytocin. We always talk about this. And it feels like a grand romantic movie climax. And they promise each other that this time will be different. 결국은 커플이 재결합할 때는 항상 저희가 얘기하는 도파민과 옥시토신이 엄청나게 분비됩니다. 마치 장엄한 로맨스 영화의 클라이맥스를 느껴지는 거죠. 그렇게처럼. 그래서 서로에게 이번에는 다를 거야라고 약속을 합니다.
I see. So for a minute, it really does feel different after hearing your explanation. So why does that chemical high fade so quickly though?
Because they haven't actually done the hard work to fix the core issues that caused by the breakup in the first place. And within weeks or sometimes days, the exact same fundamental incompleteness resurface. And the highs become less rewarding and the lows become much more damaging to their self-esteem and leading to an inevitable off phase again.
I see. So with that being said, guys, we are going to hit pause right here. And when we come back, we're going to do a little mini skit. So guys, please look forward to that. And here is a song to get you through. Here's 능구렁이 by Ajax.
We back again. What up, sweetie? What up, girl? What up, girl? Baby girl, you 어디가? 좀 더 내 앞에 붙어봐. 너밖에 모르는 나는 짐승이 아냐. 별 생각 없는 girl. 내 몸이 끄는 걸. 난 꺼낼 마음도 한데 넌 내가 어때 Hey baby why you and I you don't even know my name Baby 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 Please don't afraid me baby 다 빙질길 연기가 막혀 뭔데 사람 없는 대로 갈까 Call me baby 뭐가 그리 무서운지 말해 baby 일로 와우 일로 와우 일로 와우 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 내내 널 생각해 오빠 널 사랑해 말만 번지르르 해 보인다 해 니가 너한텐 안 뭐야 플라토닉 낀 거야 확실히 말해봐 알 거 다 아는 사이잖아 충격도 아닌데 손은 나 잡네 할 일 없는 거 아는데 바쁜 척할게 Hey baby why you and I you don't even know my name Baby 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 Please don't afraid me baby 다 빙질길 연기가 막혀 뭔데 사람 없는 대로 갈까 Call me baby 뭐가 그리 무서운지 말해 baby 일로 와우 일로 와우 일로 와우 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 Break it down break it down Break it down break it down 눈이 마주치면 너는 가슴 고개 돌려 섹시한 이 몸짓에 나 꼴려 알 수 없는 비밀번호 눌러 너의 집 앞 아니 물만 먹고 간다니까 넌 대체 어떤 여자길래 이럴까 내가 뭘 해야만 널 사로잡을까 Go lady go lady Girl tell me what you want Go lady go lady Girl tell me what you want 너에게 어울리는 남자 누굴까 남자 누굴까 널 만족시킬 만한 남자 누굴까 Go lady go lady Girl tell me what you want Go lady go lady Girl tell me what you want
And you just heard 능구렁이 by Ajax. And welcome back to Love Psychology 101 with Dr. Love Jimmy. So before this, we were kind of talking about Ross and Rachel syndrome. Yes. And we have some messages coming in. And if you can, could you read some of the messages that kind of stand out to you?
Yeah, sure. Wow, this one. 트래비스님께서 중독을 끊지 못하는 것처럼 안 좋을 걸 알면서 다시 만나는 심리 같아요.
Oh, so it's like the psychology of going back to
Yeah.
someone even when you know it's unhealthy, right?
Right.
Like me getting addicted to chocolates.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, but I mean, Travis, I personally think that if you have like, you know, the energy to, or the willpower to kind of willing to change your faults or the other's faults, I think, you know, you can get back together.
Well, for sure.
Yeah.
They're like these kind of relationships always do not like just turn out bad.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just
They end
ends
up-
up with happy ending,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
Ross and Rachel.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And also, we have Jenny Loves Music saying we romanticize the good times and roller coaster effect. Oh, this time will be different. I know, we asked that question, right? Will
Yeah.
this time be different? But as I said earlier, we should, you know, have that mindset. Oh, we can change, right?
Right.
And kind of fix both ways. I think not just one-sided thing.
Yeah, I mean, going through these ups and downs, sometimes people finally realize what I should change or what I've done wrong. So I just
Yeah.
try to become a better person. I mean, that could give a life lesson and then you just
Yeah.
become a better person.
That's why I think communication is the key factor to
For
making
sure.
a better relationship, right?
Right.
Yes. So anyway, guys, thank you for sending in all your messages. And now we are going to get into our mini skit.
Yes.
And it really does sound exhausting, like when you break it down. To, I guess, self-esteem leading to an inevitable off phase, right?
Yeah.
So, Jimmy, what situation are we looking at today?
We are looking at two friends having coffee, and one of them is about to drop some very predictable yet frustrating news about her ex-boyfriend.
Oh, man. Okay, so with that, let's get into today's mini skit. Hey, so guess what? Guess who texted me last night, Jimmy?
Please tell me it wasn't David. You literally threw his toothbrush out the window last month.
Okay, I know it looks bad, but we talked for 3 hours. He was crying, I was crying, and he really, really changed this time.
Yoonji, this is the 4th time he has changed. What exactly is different this time?
Well, he said he realizes what he lost, and we just have this undeniable connection. You know, it's called You Are My Destiny.
Destiny? It's not destiny. It's a habit. I'll get a tissue ready for next month.
No, you don't need to. Oh my gosh. I'll get the tissues ready for next month? Come on. That is the harsh truth from a real friend, huh?
Exactly. I mean, friends usually see the reality much clearer than the people trapped inside of a cycle.
So true. And today we were talking about the Ross and Rachel syndrome, and it has like always been doomed. And can getting back together ever actually work though, Jimmy?
That is a very important question. It can work, but only under very strict psychological conditions. And time and growth are the key variables here. If a couple breaks up, spends a significant amount of time apart, matures as individuals, and completely resolves the original conflict, a reunion can be successful. 재결합은 성공할 수 있습니다. 단, 떨어져 있는 시간 동안 각자 충분히 성숙해지고 과거의 갈등을 완벽하게 해결했을 때만 가능한 거죠.
He's looking at me in the eye, right? Right. So when you say a significant amount of time here, it doesn't mean just like waiting around for a few weeks, I guess?
Exactly. I mean, it means actively working on yourself, whether that's through individual therapy or focusing on your career or just simply learning how to be happy on your own. And you have to just break the old behavioral patterns first.
Yeah. So what people normally say is taking real time apart to kind of grow independently, right? That is very crucial. And so what would be the signs that getting back together is a terrible idea, though?
If you are getting back together just because you are lonely or on a Friday night or because you saw them looking great in a new social media post, it is absolutely going to fail. And for an again to be permanent, the relationship needs to be rebuilt entirely from the ground up, from the scratch. And you aren't resuming the old relationship and you are starting a brand new one with a familiar person.
I see. So you shouldn't get back together because you're lonely. So I guess unless there is a fundamental change in both people, as we talked about earlier, you are just hitting the replay button. And how, Jimmy, do you finally break the loop and kind of walk away for good, though?
You have to implement the no contact rule and stick to it with absolute discipline. And this means no texting, no calling, and absolutely no checking their social media. Every time you look at their social media, you just reset your psychological healing process back to day one.
Wow.
완전한 연락 단절 규칙을 엄격하게 지켜야 합니다. 연락과 SNS 염탐은 절대 금물이고요. 몰래 들여다보는 순간 치유 과정은 다시 day one으로 돌아가게 되는 거죠.
I'm sure everybody has been there, right? Right, hitting on that red button over there on social media. So it's almost like trying to break a bad habit or an addiction, as Travis has said, isn't it?
It is literally an addiction, and your brain is craving the dopamine hit that their text message used to bring. And so you have to just cut off the supply entirely to let your brain heal and recalibrate.
So that sounds incredibly tough, but it is definitely necessary in relationships. But Jimmy, what happens when that euphoric recall, which is romanticizing the past, hits and you start missing them terribly? How do you stop yourself from reaching out to them?
That's when you actually need to write down a reality checklist. Write down every single reason why the relationship ended and be brutally honest. And don't just list what they did wrong. Write down how anxious and exhausted the relationship made you feel. Like force yourself to read that list and you have to just mourn the fantasy or what you wished the relationship was and accept the reality of what it actually was. 이별의 이유와 내가 느낀 불안함을 잔인할 정도로 잔인하게 정말 적은 현실 직시 리스트를 만드세요. 그리고 이 리스트를 억지로라도 읽으며 완벽했다는 판타지를 버리고 연애의 진짜 현실을 받아들이셔야 합니다. 여러분.
You say 여러분 and they look at me, right? Thank you. Thank you for that look. Okay. Also, write down a harsh list. Also, like, he picks his nose.
No.
Something like that, right? Something that you didn't like about. Okay. All right. So, anyway, what would be the final takeaway for our listeners then?
Yeah, I mean, a relationship should be a safe harbor, not a chaotic roller coaster. And true love provides a consistency and peace. And if you have to break up repeatedly to realize you care about each other, you are confusing anxiety and drama with passion. 결국 여러분 연애는 안전하고 편안해야 된다라고 생각을 해요. 그래서 헤어짐을 반복해야 하는 사랑을 느낀다면 불안과 드라마를 열정으로 착각하고 있는 건지도 모를 거라는 생각이 듭니다.
That's a very powerful distinction here. And we shouldn't mistake the adrenaline of a dramatic reunion for actual love. So that's what we were talking about. So anyway, thank you so much, Jimmy, for such a fun topic. And we will see you next week.
Yeah, I'll see you next week.
Okay. And that wraps up the first hour, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed our topic for today. And you deserve a love that stays with you guys. And to wrap up the first hour, we have one more song. And here is 3분까진 필요 없어, 3 Minutes by NCT Wish.
Our time is running out. 얼마 남지 않은 시간. 지금 이 노래가 흘러나오는 순간 또
만약 멸망하면 지구가 사과나무 따위보다 지금 이 노래를 너에게 불러주고파.
Skip the intro, need no outro. Burn the bridge and 불러늘어. 긴 말 따윈 필요 없고 It's my tempo.
발라드도 클래식도 좋긴 해도 난 my style도 난 내 스타일로 말할래.
3분까지 필요 없어 내 마음 전하려면 우린 장난성이 없어 너도 똑같다면 이런 나의 메시지를 내게 보내기엔 충분해 3분까지 필요 없어 내 마음 전하려면 3분까지 필요 없어 I need you right now 3분까지 필요 없어 I need you right now
Skip the info 마이크를 줘 Turn the beat up 크게 틀어 집중하고 지금부터 들어봐줘 복잡한 건 관심 없어 들렸다고 뭐라 해도 난 내 스타일로 말할래
3분까진 필요 없어 내 마음 전하려면 우린 참을성이 없어 너도 똑같다면
이런 나의 메시지를 내게 보내기엔 충분해
3분까진 필요 없어 내 마음 전하려면 3분까진 필요 없어
언제 터질지 몰라 그게 뭐가 됐든 강맘 아니면 심장 찌릿찌릿 뱀 삐끗삐끗 발랑 턴을 위주고 세게 밟아 exhale 멈춤없이 달려 우리에겐 좁아 이 세계 뭐든 가능해 망설이는 거야 대체 왜 남들 시선 따위 무시하고 갈래 패스해 사전에는 없어 한계
발라드도 클래식도 좋긴 해도 난 my 스타일도 난 내 스타일로 말할래 3분까진 필요 없어 내 마음 전하려면 내 맘을 전하려 우리 장난성이 없어 너도 똑같다면 이런 나의 메시지를 내게 보내기엔 충분해 3분까진 필요 없어 내 마음 전하려면 3분까진 필요 없어 I need you right now 3분까진 필요 없어 I need you right now
3분까진 필요 없어
Welcome to BFM.
어서오세요 BFM입니다
An all-new BEFM is coming to you with a new season on April 20th. Meet the all-new For My Busan every day from 4 to 6 p.m. Join our Talk Avengers for their chats, a playlist created by you, the listeners, and the producer on the ground to meet the people of Busan. See you at 4 p.m.
주님, 주문하신 키즈 프로그램 추가해드렸습니다.
Bring your kids to BFM Kids Club. Watch your kids' English skills grow as they have fun with storytelling, sing-alongs, and much, much more. Every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Come play in English.
다음으로 올스타 잉글리시 준비됐습니다.
Every Friday at 6:08 p.m. A new and improved All-Star English with a new guest and new contents every week.
더 다양해진 이야기, 신선해진 구성으로 여러분의 일상에 즐거움을 더해드립니다. 끼룩!
BFM's new spring season comes to full bloom on April 20th. Fill your day with BEFM. For details, check out the BFM website.
김밥가게 박 사장님도, 문구점 김 사장님도, 우리 부산의 경제를 움직이는 사람들. 우리 동네 작은 가게로 향하는 발걸음이 우리 부산의 경제를 키워가는 한 걸음입니다. 부산 방송광고 발전 협의회.
The time is now 1 o'clock.
순간 힘이 풀려 네 앞에서 넘어질 뻔 마주친 것 같아 한 달짜리 퍼피가 내 심장이 너를 따라 달려가 wow. 없어진 꼬리가 붕붕 발이 1cm쯤 든 것도 같아 몸이 졸래졸래 널 따라가도 멈출 수 없게 미칠 듯 떨림 너 때문에 심장이 아파 You're perfect shining 너만을 기다려왔어 근데 나도 So hard 왜 될 수가 네가 바라보면 나 숨도 쉴 수가 너무 내가 몰아내지 난 몰라 그 느낌 현실함 I think I fall in love Would you be my baby my girl You're my number one my girl 되어줄래 lady Would you be my girl 가슴이 더 설레 my girl Crazy my love my girl You're me so crazy Would you be my girl hey my girl 태연 풀려버린 장난감 같아 내 맘만 일면 너로 맺힌 어설픈 맘들이 연습 때도 맺힌 널 처음 본 그날 그 순간 시작된 얘기야 오늘은 고백할 거야 내 하루의 시작과 끝이 다 너란 거 저기서 멀리 별처럼 네가 보이고 It's perfect timing 오늘을 기다려왔어 건 아닌걸 난 진지하다고 숨기는 지워두고 선명히 시선을 맞추고 더 깨끗하게 Will you be mine My girl My girl My girl Would you be my Would you be my girl My girl Be my girl Will you be my girl
And that was My Girl by Apex. And Apex is a K-pop boy group known for their powerful performances and message-driven music. And they debuted in 2021 and have been steadily making a strong global fan base. And what makes them stand out is how they often explore deeper themes in their songs, from youth and identity to social issues, while still delivering catchy and energetic tracks. And with each release, they continue to show those growth both musically and as performers. All right, and we're now into day 2 of our new season here on Sweet Date. And we introduced some of the changes yesterday, but just to quickly recap, a few of our guest segments have been refreshed and some have been found new spots in the show. And in part 2 today, we'll be starting off just like before with bite-sized banter. It's all about those easy daily conversations on a new topic each day, with, of course, Andrew adding his fun little skits along the way. And you're going to also find Screen Bites here in part 2 now, where we pick up useful English expressions. There's scenes from movies and dramas. And right after that, we've got a new segment, Flashback, bringing you upbeat Korean dance hits from the 90s and 2000s to keep your afternoon feeling light and energized. So we hope you're enjoying the new flow so far, guys, and stay with us as we settle into this new season together. And before we continue, let's take another look at today's question of the day. What's the most special or memorable gift that you've ever given or received? 지금까지 주거나 받아본 선물 중 가장 특별하거나 여러분의 기억에 남는 것은 무엇인가요? So that's our question. So you can reach us by texting us at pound 9050. That's 샵 9000. And remember, each message costs 101. Also, for free options, there's Kakao Talk. You can search BEFM or 부산영어방송. Add us as a friend, and you can send in your free messages there. And we're also live on YouTube. So go ahead on YouTube and search 검색창에 BEFM or 부산영어방송 and hit the live stream button. And you can come join us in the chat room and hang out with us, okay? And let's see what our sweeties are saying at the moment. In the chat room, we have 사랑대호님 checking in, Jenny loves music, 만학대영어님 and Kelly님, 현철님 all checking in. Wow, guys, I'm happy to see you guys here. And 만학대영어님 is saying, 저는 담배를 피시는 시아주버님께 명절 선물로 금연초를 사드린 적이 있는데 그것 덕분인지 시아주버님의 금연 의지 덕분인지 20년 넘게 피던 담배를 끊으셨어요. So she's once bought nicotine-free cigarette to her brother-in-law, and thanks to his strong willpower to quit smoking, he's finally stopped smoking after more than 20 years. Wow, that's impressive. And 만학대원이 was so thoughtful, isn't she? Oh, wow. Who in the earth would, give this kind of present to her brother-in-law? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And I heard it's very addictive. I'm not a smoker myself, but I heard it's very addictive once you get going. So it's very hard to quit. But we're all so proud of him. Wow. Thank you for sharing that wonderful story. And also we have 현철님 saying 제가 받은 선물 중 가장 기억에 남는 것은 2007년 친척 동생에 대해서 육아일기 parenting diary를 썼었는데 그 당시 선물이 공기청정기였어요. 그 당시만 해도 저에게 살림꾼이라고 주위에서 그랬어요. 하지만 지금 그 공기청정기 행방은 잘 모르겠네요. Oh, I see. So he was writing a parenting diary for his cousin, right? Who's younger than him, and he won this air purifier. And I'm guessing he wrote a letter to the broadcasting station, I guess, and he won this present. And he doesn't know where the air purifier is. I see. Wow, that's amazing how you can do those things for your cousin, right? That's amazing. Thank you so much. And yes, and 현철님 and Jenny Loves Music님 is kind of sending in their messages. No roller coaster love. 그죠? Oh, roller coaster love. I hate that, right? So I like to be in the stable, those zone, right? So I think about in the 2 year of relationship, you might kind of reach that time, right? But relationships for not just for, love relationships. I think just basic stuff, relationship between your coworkers, the people around you, with your friends, even your besties. I think that's really tough, right? And that's something that we should always think about, right? As we get older. And so, guys, thank you so much for sending in all your wonderful stories and your messages. And we're going to take one more song break. And here is One Kiss by Rise.
One kiss, one love. You're the one girl. Yeah, we got one love. Tell me why, girl. 시간이 가는 게 왜 이리 아쉬울까? Tell me why, girl. 천천히 걸어도 어느새 가까워지는 안녕. 나란히 걷는 걸음마다 말없이 애틋한 이 기분 너도 같은지 알고 싶어 난. 괜히 난 너의 손을 더 꽉 잡아 놓치고 싶지 않아. 굳이 말하지 않아도 난 알아. 아주 오랫동안 널 기다린 듯한 꼭 그런 기분이 들어. 널 볼 때면 많은 사람 속 유일한 널 품에 안은 채 잘 자라는 인사 대신 One kiss, one love. You're the one girl. I just need you now to be the one. One kiss, one love. Tell me for you. 우리 둘만 다 멈춰둘 순 없을까? Tell me why야. 늘 다짐해봐도 널 보내기는 너무 어려워. 온전히 둘이서 함께한 그 모든 장면 사이 난 어떤 표정으로 널 맞춰봤을까? 내가 날 바라본 그 순간 믿어 넌 나의 only last time. 같은 마음으로 내 곁에 있어줘. 아주 오랫동안 널 기다린 듯한 꼭 그런 기분이 들어. 널 볼 때면 수많은 사람 속 유일한 널 품에 안은 채 잘 자라는 인사 대신 One kiss, one love. You're the one girl. I just need you now to be the one. One kiss, one love. 네 행복도 나였으면 좋겠어. 내 모든 걸 내게 줄게 just for you. 너만이 내게 전부인 걸 영원히 함께 하고픈 사람. 넌 내 세상의 유일한 내 편치 않을 사랑인 걸. 아주 오랫동안 널 향해 온 듯한 이상한 기분이 들어. 널 볼 때면 오늘 밤이 또 지나도 난 너의 곁에서 널 사랑한단 말 대신 One kiss, one love. You're the one girl. I just need you now. One kiss, one love. You're the one girl. I just need you now to be the one. One kiss, one love.
Happy Tuesday, everyone. It's Bite-Sized Banter. And, of course, we're here with Andrew.
Telling everyone to call me.
Oh, call me. Call me,
So
baby.
here's my number.
Yeah, here's my number.
Carly Rae Jepsen,
Yes.
Canadian in the house.
Oh.
There you go.
Are you friends with her by any chance?
No.
This seems like, though.
This is a one-hit wonder. I think she had a couple other songs as well, but it was more like a one-hit wonder.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I absolutely love that song.
Yeah.
Yeah, call me maybe. I
Dude,
think everyone had it.
I'm a huge fan of the one-hit wonders. They're the ones that always stick in your head. The one that is, I'm going to just do the very beginning of this.
Oh, okay.
And then you're going to follow it. And I know you're going to, if I go.
I don't know if
No? Nothing?
I don't,
Listeners,
I don't
help me out here. If I go, what are you going to say? Bop, bit, bop, ba, doo, ba, doo. You don't know the Hansons? Oh, my goodness.
What is the title?
Mbop.
Bop.
MMMBOP. Bop, bit, bop, ba, doo, It's like three brothers that all had long hair down to here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't it you?
Hey, oh my goodness. That's the
He's teaching me lessons every
that's
day.
the age coming on here. I know PDD. That's his new name, PDD. PD's gonna hook us up, I hope, with that for our going out song here. That'd be great. Or maybe before we come in. It'd be great.
Yes, but today we are going to talk about a good OOTD outfit of the day.
Yeah, and that ties perfectly into our mini skit for today.
Yes, so let's get started. Hey, look at this leather bag I found online. It's from the 90s and practically brand new and costs next to nothing.
Major win. There's no better feeling than digging through a rack or scrolling online and finding a hidden gem.
Exactly. It's like a treasure hunt. Plus, I think you know nobody else will walk down the street wearing the exact same one.
So true. It's the best kind of shopping. I bet our listeners have some amazing success stories to share of their own.
So here goes today's question for bite-sized banter. What is your most successful vintage or second-hand purchase? So in Korean, 빈티지 숍이나 중고 거래로 득템한 가장 뿌듯했던 아이템은 무엇인가요? So that's our question. And I know that for some of you, you don't like things that are company made. You
Sure.
like it one of a kind, right?
Yeah.
So that's why people sometimes visit the vintage shops.
Yeah.
Or maybe the secondhand purchase. But have you ever like made a, deal or like bought anything
There
off
was
of?
when I was in university, there's a couple of secondhand stores in our city.
Oh.
And we used to go there for t-shirt hunting.
T-shirt hunting.
Yeah, because and I know the vintage t-shirt market now is huge.
Yeah,
When you think of concert t-shirts or sports teams or a brand that was big in the 90s or even in the 80s and then you get a t-shirt that has that logo on it or whatnot.
Yeah. Oh.
And anybody who sees it, they're like, whoa, where did you get that? So there's the t-shirts that would have some kind of saying on them, or it's a restaurant like Bert's Pizza. One bite rules them all, or something like that. It's pretty cool. Oh, there's he's got a t-shirt, a Hanson t-shirt. There's the Umbop boys there. Love it. Love it. Yeah,
Yes.
so I don't know. I think, and then in Korea, there was, actually it's funny, there's a couple big secondhand stores that are more it's secondhand, but some of the stuff is still really good. And there was one at one of the department stores. It was just racks and racks and racks in the basement of this place.
Yeah.
And I'm looking through the t-shirts as I would. And I found, it was hilarious. It was soccer t-shirts from my hometown.
Whoa.
Yeah. Or it was New Brunswick, blah, 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 selects. And I was like, no, there's got to be a different New Brunswick. But then it's it said a sponsor on there or whatever
Yeah.
that I knew.
Oh.
So it was from my area. And I was like,
Did you
no
get goosebumps?
way. Yeah, and there was some other hats and stuff too. But I bought one of the t-shirts just to buy. I think it was Manon or something like that. And I was like, this is just cool to have.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was super
what
neat.
a rare find.
Yeah,
right?
and then there was another one this past winter. Maybe it was in December. And I was looking, they would have old sports jerseys or jackets similar I'm wearing today for soccer teams and stuff. But there was one for a sweater for my favorite hockey team, Montreal Canadiens. And I was like, this thing looks like it's from the 70s. It was so old.
It was so.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Oh, wow.
How about you?
That's
Are you a vintage shop kind of person?
Not really.
Not really.
But I definitely use a secondhand purchase because sometimes when you lose something, like let's say earbuds, for
Yeah.
example, I lose one, and you
I
think,
couldn't do that.
should I get a new one, like entire
Yeah.
one,
Okay, I know
or
what you're saying. Yeah.
just get one? But then it's too expensive.
Yunji's like, I lost my shoe. I'm looking for the other one. No idea
Where's
where
my
my shoe
Mr.
is.
Prince Charming.
Yeah. But I also feel like with secondhand shops, and I know like we're kind of like talking about clothing, you can find stuff that's like, I feel when it comes to like certain bags or like brands of bags or other clothing items, I don't know, if you see them like brand new, I don't think they look as good as something that's been worn.
True.
You know, or like, and
So
I think that's where like the whole, like when you think of jeans and the different wash on a jeans, or like there's rips on a jeans. I remember I was in university and I went to like a clothing store, bought these jeans, and I brought them home, and my dad was like, "Where did you get those?" I'm like, "Oh, I got them at the mall." You bought those brand new? And it had like a bunch of rips and there was holes in them and stuff. And I was like, yeah, it's the style. He's like, you should have just went into my drawer. There's like jeans from like 15 years ago that like I used for painting. And I was like, hey, let me see this drawer. You know, like.
Well, I mean, we get that a lot from our parents.
Oh,
right?
for sure. But I'm like that now too. Am I turned into a boomer? And I'm like, what are these kids wearing? Right? And it's like,
it's all torn and ripped.
exactly,
right?
exactly.
Right.
But it's like when I do go back to Canada, I do like going into secondhand shops because you can find stuff, or like if you're like if I was in Japan or to another country, you can find stuff that's very local, and it's typically cheap, you know, which is great.
Yeah.
I do feel like you do have to take it home and wash it though. And I know we talked, was it last week, about, you know, scents and things like that.
yeah.
Secondhand stores have a scent.
Oh yeah.
It's like almost like a musty kind of like
dusty
yeah. It's like
scent,
like,
yeah.
but I think it's how they disinfect all the clothes when they wash them, and then because usually the clothes aren't dirty, you know, they are cleaned,
Yeah.
and then when you get them, you're like, oh yeah, you definitely got to get some fabric softener or something on this.
Yeah. So I would always sneeze whenever I walked into
Oh,
those
100%.
secondhand
Yeah.
stores, right?
In my hometown, there's like a massive secondhand place, and I think they're kind of across Canada, called Value Village.
Ooh.
But I think it's honestly for people who are, you know, on a budget and things like that. But I know like my sister loves going in. She's like, she is kind of thrifty with stuff, but she loves going in there because she's like, you never know what you're going to find.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, yeah, okay. And then sometimes they'll have furniture and other stuff like that. But, or like, I guess in the United States, there's like the Goodwill.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and you can go in and get stuff like that people have donated or whatnot. And they're just trying to get money to help for charities and stuff like that, or for the homeless.
Yeah.
But, you know, you go into these stores and it is kind of like, the best part about it is the hunt.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Like digging through.
or it's like, because you see one, there's no other size for that. It's not like you ask the worker, you got this in a large? And they're like, do you know where you are? Like, come on now.
Yeah.
So like for me, it's looking for like old jerseys for like, you know, like soccer teams, T-shirts, or like some button-up shirts that are, you know, similar to the style you're wearing under your sweater, like things like that, or like old like polo, like golf shirts, like that kind of shirt, right?
Yeah.
So it's some of the stuff you can find is pretty amazing.
Yeah, I remember walking into a secondhand store with my mom.
Yeah.
And we were there for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I was like sneezing for an hour, and my mom came back with like, you know, her hands full of these clothes, and I was like, where did you even find these, right? I didn't even know it was there.
She dove right into the racks.
Yeah.
But in a lot of those places too, I'm not sure if it's like this in Korea, but you can, when you buy stuff, it's by the kilogram or by the pound. So like if you're buying a bigger item, they weigh them, you know, and it's like so many dollars or so many cents per kilo or per pound. And I know that's at one of the stores I go to back home is like that. And it's so you're like a t-shirt doesn't, like, you're getting it for like $2 or $3. You know what I mean? Which is amazing, right?
That is.
And it's great for the environment. You're repurposing things and stuff like that.
Have
so.
you ever sold anything to those places?
No, I've donated. Like, I remember
donated.
my mom went through a bunch of our clothes and she was just like, anything you don't wear, you haven't worn in at least a year, it doesn't have any sentimental value, throw it in the pile. And then she washed it, folded it, put it into like one of those great big like bags and took it and then I think they actually wash it again. And then they put it up on the racks. Yeah. And then sell it for whatever. Yeah. So
I think donating would be
one. And it's funny, like I had friends and then we were in a secondhand store and they're like, I think this is actually mine. Like, did my mom bring this here and I didn't know about it? It's kind of funny.
That's hilarious,
Yeah.
right? Oh, okay. So anyway, coming back to today's question, guys. What is the most successful vintage or secondhand purchase for you guys? So send in your answers. And thank you, Andrew. And thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. And so reminding you of today's topic once again. What is your most successful vintage or second-hand purchase? 빈티지 숍이나 중고 거래로 득템한 가장 뿌듯한 아이템은 무엇인가요? So these days, I mean, the second-hand item app is viral, right? I mean, it's been going on for about 5 or 6 years. And I definitely want to know, what kind of items have you actually, made deals with other people? It can be something like earbuds that we've shared throughout our video. It can be those electronic devices, right? And sometimes people even exchange them. I thought that was kind of cool, right? Some people were like, oh, I don't fit in this pants. So if you guys have a medium size for this pants, I want to trade. And some people were actually trading them. So I thought that was really cool. And I mean, like when you think about the fashion trends, they kind of repeat, right? Like 80s and 90s and Y2K, of course, we covered this before. But the styles are kind of becoming popular again, making these old items newly valuable. So that's when you can just walk into the vintage stores and you can just buy them, right? And if you like the one-of-a-kind find, I think that's your go-to. And for those of you wondering, like, what kind of vintage shops are there, or where it is located in Busan, I've done some research, and there's one near Jeonpo and Seomyeon. And I heard it's best for like curated or those higher value vintage type, and that would be like the strongest district right now at the moment. So Jeonpo and Seomyeon would be a place to check out. And also there's Nampodong and Gukje Market. Yes, and I heard this is the best place for cheaper treasure hunting. So if you guys are seeking for those jeans or denims, or maybe, those jackets, leather bags, or maybe it can be like a jewelry, right? Old watches. These would be the places that you might want to check out this weekend. Yes, and let's see what our sweeties are saying at the moment. We have 만학도영님 saying, 제가 미국에 살 때 그 커뮤니티에서 yard sale을 열어준 적이 있었는데 거기에서 베이킹에 사용하는 다양한 종류, 약 10종 정도의 허브 가루를 산 적이 있었어요. 처음 들어보는 이름의 허브들도 많더군요. Yeah, there's something called yard sale or garage sale, right? At the States. So yeah, she definitely bought something there, and it was like a type of herbs, right? The powder herbs. Oh, interesting. And she's never heard of some of the things, right? Yeah, I'm not really familiar with the herb's name either. So yeah, interesting. I didn't know they could sell food. I once remember buying a receipt, like, those machines to kind of pull out the receipt and do the calculation, right? Yes, I don't know. I was obsessed with that. Also, we have Siwon Duni saying, I found the exact same clothes I used to wear a long time ago at a vintage shop in Nampodong, and I was really satisfied. Oh, I see. So I guess Nampodong is a hot place, 그죠? Yes, and also Travis is saying Bluetooth speaker and one of those laptops. I bought them for such a steal that I could make a profit even if I resell them. Seriously? I wonder what made them sell those. Oh, because maybe they broke up with their exes, right? Somebody gave you that. You're like, oh, this is too many memories, right? But anyway, as a buyer, right? I think, that's really nice. Also, we have Kainim saying the most successful vintage I purchased is Mao Tai, which is Chinese famous alcohol. And the older alcohol gets, the better price. Oh, I see. Wow. I haven't drank any of those alcohol, but when I lived in China for a year, I've actually tried the district alcohol, and it was very strong. I heard it was like 40 or 42 degrees. Yeah, it was very strong. So I had a sip and I was like, oh, okay, I'm done with it. But I mean, the smell was really like very fruity smell. It had that kind of thing. So I was like, oh, this is interesting. Right. And Travis is saying the important thing is that when it comes to a field we're interested in, we can easily tell whether a deal is profitable or not. Yeah, definitely. And also Benny was saying for me, I think none, because I didn't have time to buy some vintage items. You haven't had time. You should definitely check it out. Because if you go to the vintage store, I mean, you can check out those denims, and the more you wear it, I think the better it gets, like the better quality you can get. So if you guys are definitely into denims or jeans, you should definitely check it out. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for sending in your messages. And now it's time to take a song break, and here is Beep by Isna.
I'm a thief. 다들 켜내 마음이 하나부터 열까지 make it drop beat. Better call 911. You're the only one that can save me from why oh you boy I need you like my oh my what takes so long. 뜬 눈으로 지새밤 괜히 방을 치우고 내가 뭐라 말할까 썼다가 또 지우고 뒤죽박죽 머릿속 눈을 감아봤지만 소리가 날 깨워. On your way. 정말로 달려와줄래? 우리는 속마음을 어디로 놓다며 흔들려 세상이 애써서 늦어. Baby 바짝 말라. Give me CPR. 애써서 늦어. 시간 끌지 말고 baby, 'cause you got me going crazy. 아슬아슬 위험해. 우린 지금 emergency.
Welcome back to Screen Bites, everyone, where we learn everyday English expressions through scenes from movies and dramas. And this week, we're enjoying Just My Luck, 행운을 돌려줘 in Korean title. A light and playful romantic comedy with a touch of fantasy. So starring Lindsay Lohan and Chris Pine, the story follows a woman whose incredible good luck seems to follow her everywhere, at least for now. And today we're looking at a fun and energetic office moment. So on her way to work, Ashley, played by Lindsay Lohan, experiences a series of lucky little beautiful moments. And by the time she arrives, she's practically glowing, and her coworker Maggie can't help but notice. So let's check out the line between Ashley and her coworkers. Morning, Maggie. What are you so chipper about? Brad Pitt and Jude Law had a baby, and I just met him in the elevator. Ooh, somebody ordered Balducci's. Oh, yum. Excuse me. What's happening on this body? Is this a new coat? Yeah, can you believe it? Sample sale, 50% off. And her coat met someone. David Paddington. Owner of the Boston Celtics, David Paddington? No, silly. It's his son. Impressive. So with that scene, here goes today's expression. What are you so chipper about? What are you so chipper about? Meaning, 무슨 좋은 일 있어? So this is a very casual and slightly playful way to ask someone why they're in such a good mood. So chipper here means cheerful, upbeat, full of energy. So the sentence altogether basically means, what are you so happy about? Or, what's got you in such a good mood? So it's often used when someone looks unusually bright or excited, just like Ashley in today's scene. And this expression is commonly used in friendly, informal situations, such as between coworkers at work, or maybe among your friends, and when someone seems unusually cheerful compared to usual. So it has a slightly teasing tone, but in a warm, friendly way. So let's now see how we can actually use it in our daily conversations through 3 different example dialogues. Here's our first one. Hey, it's Monday and you're smiling a lot today. What are you so chipper about? I had the most amazing coffee this morning. And here's our second example. What are you so chipper about? I'm seeing you tonight. And here's our last example. Morning, beautiful day home. What are you so chipper about? I'm on vacation starting tomorrow. So as you guys see in example dialogues, what are you so chipper about is a fun and natural way to react to someone's good mood. It's not just about asking a question, it shows curiosity and a bit of playful interest. And expressions like this help you sound more natural in real conversations, especially when reacting to someone's emotions. So with that, hope you guys get a good use out of it. And that's going to be a wrap for today's Screen Bites. And tomorrow, we're going to be back with another lively moment from this movie, Just My Luck. And for now, let's take a short break and enjoy some music. And here is Pretty Please by Harsh Two Hearts.
Girls, you ready? We've been waiting for this time for so long. Baby, come and get the pretty please, yeah, please, yeah. It's time to show what we got. Please, yeah, please, yeah. Everybody sing it pretty please. 이건 마치 perfect timing. 그냥 넘기엔 예쁜 햇살까지. 고민 없이 걸어가. 다 모여 여기 벤시스 벌써. 마음이 가는 대로 낯선 거리라도 궁금했던 난 체크하고 싶어 On and on 기분은 up 어디로 뭘 가볼까 더 반짝이는 눈과 맘은 poppin' poppin' 만나면 너와 함께 우리 finale We're looking pretty good pretty okay just like this How is so simple 이 모든 게 flavor
welcome back to Flashback. So as we mentioned yesterday, Flashback is our brand new segment. We started it on day 1 and today we're bringing it back once again. It's all about those upbeat Korean dance hits from the 90s to the 2000s. The kind of songs that instantly brings up the mood and bring back great memories for a lot of you out there. Perfect timing too, especially if you're feeling that post-lunch slump right now. We've got 2 energetic throwback tracks lined up just for you today, so stay with us and let's shake off that sleepy feeling together. First up, we have 천생연분 by Solid. So this was released in the late 90s, and this song is one of Solid's most iconic tracks and a true classic in Korean R&B. Solid was known for blending smooth R&B sounds with Korean lyrics at a time when that style was still new to many listeners. And this song in particular stands out for its catchy groove and a heartfelt message about a love that feels meant to be. And even today, it's still loved for its timeless vibe and is often brought back through a performance and the covers. It's the kind of track that instantly brings a sense of nostalgia while still feeling fresh. And next up after that song, we have 경고 by 타샤니. So this track was released in the late 90s and quickly became known for its bold attitude and powerful energy. And 타샤니, made up of Yoonmi-rae, which her English name is Natasha, and Annie, stood out at the time for bringing a strong hip-hop influence into the mainstream K-pop scene. And this song, 경고, warning, really captures that edge with confident lyrics, a memorable hook, and a performance style that felt ahead of its time. And it's a song that still feels impactful today, and it played a big role in shaping the image of a powerful female artist in Korean music. So now let's jump into those throwback hits and enjoy that vibe, shall we? Here are 천생연분 by Solid, followed by 경고 by 타샤니.
여자
막을 수 없어 웃는 Bonnie and Clyde Number 1, 2, 3, go 산을 끝까지 너의 단어번의 기회는 끝나고 말았지 그를 지켰니 너와는 거까지 너 했더니 말하다 나 연락은 나다 이제 내가 다가오는 것만 알아 Say goodbye to my baby while we pass you by 네가 그를 버린 걸 알아 아직 냉정히 넌 떠났었잖아 너 때문에 헤매던 그를 위로했던 건 바로 나야 생각해봐 그 영감을 내게 상처받은 뒤로 얼마나 힘들었을지 Come on 이제서야 너의 그늘을 벗어나 나는 내게 마음을 열게 될 거야 이러면 안 돼 그에게 다가오지 마 그의 사랑받을 자격은 없어 네가 필요할 때만 넌 그를 찾아오잖아 이제 내가 너를 용서할래 Asiatic nights for bad, the book pets, they ready for the test. They always got my back. I strange I always ride by my side. Cause we're partners in rhyme through millennium time. 친구의 친구 사랑하게 된 난 뉴스풀 영화 속의 주인공이 될지 몰랐어 혼자 나만을 원망한 나 다시 그런 바보 같은 생각하지 않을 거야. Yeah, you know who we be. Baby T and the T's. And 99, prime time to shine. Baby, hit me one more time. 네가 그를 버린 걸 알아 아직 냉정히 넌 떠났었잖아 너 때문에 헤매던 그를 위로했던 건 바로 나야 이제 와서 어떻게 넌 옛날을 보라고 좀 나를 또 쉽게 꺼낼 수 있니 Come on 네가 그의 마음에 줬던 상처가 굳이 겨우 사라지고 있는데 이러면 안 돼 그에게 다가오지 마 그의 사랑받을 자격은 없어 네가 필요할 때만 넌 그를 찾아오잖아 이제 내가 너를 용서할래 다시 그를 찾지만 그에게 다가오지 마 이제 내가 그의 곁에 있으니 그와 나의 사랑은 더 이상 방해하지 마 이제 그에게는 내가 필요해 Give me one more time baby one more time Give me one more time baby one more time Give me one more time baby one more time Come on Give me one more time baby one more time Give me one more time baby one more time Give me one more time baby one more time Come on Welcome back, everyone. We just played two songs from Flashback segment, 천생연분 by Solid, followed by 경고 by 타샤니. So if you guys are feeling drowsy this afternoon, after maybe lunch, hope these songs woke you up. And we have our sweeties talking about today's songs that we have introduced in Flashback segment. We have Benny saying 타샤니 from their Uptown era. And Travis is saying, I didn't know 조한이 형 was such a muscle man. Yes, and if you guys are wondering what he's talking about, you guys can check out his album cover, which PD님 put up earlier. Yes, and Jenny Lewis Music is asking me, do you like 조한이 형? A fan of him? Are you asking me? For me, yeah. I once ran into him. We run on a different time zone right here at BEFM. So I didn't get much chance to kind of run into him. But once he came in earlier for a recording, I'm guessing. So yeah, I was saying, I was like, 안녕하세요. I didn't know which I should use English or Korean. So I said, 안녕하세요. And he was, 안녕하세요. Yes, and he was very polite and he seemed like a nice guy. Yes, and also Jenny Loves Music is saying there is a store of Salvation Army. I got electric oven
in my ankle boots. Channel, I'm going to say channel. I was lucky to get that. Seems like a new one. My feet is a bit small, so sometimes I can get lucky shoes. Ooh, I see. Wow. Yeah, if you have a smaller size in shoes, I think you can get a good, outcome of that. And also we have Mateo-님 saying sometimes people go back to the person they were with because they realize that meeting someone new doesn't really change much. That what they had before may have been more meaningful than they thought. But if the issues that caused the breakup were never truly resolved, or if the same feelings of dissatisfaction return, they may end up leaving again only to search for something else, repeating the same cycle. Yeah, this may be the vicious cycle, right? I think that may be true, but unless the reasons for the breakup haven't really worked through, then going back can just lead to the same heartbreak all over again. But I mean, if people still genuinely want each other, I think it might turn out in a great outcome. But if one side just decides to let go of that relationship and put in no more effort, then I think the relationship may kind of drift apart, right? That's why I think healthy breakup is necessary. Yeah. Also, Travis is saying, 그 제스처는 baby one more time 아닌가요? 그런가? Yes. It just comes out randomly. Oh, sorry, guys. And Hyunchul is asking, what are you going to have for brunch, Jimmy and Yoonji? I'm going to have brunch with just 파, 육개장, and rice and egg scramble. Ooh, that sounds good. 파, 육개장. 어떤 맛일까요? 궁금하네요. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in and hope our segments that we have prepared for you kind of brightened your day. And as we continue into day 2 of our new season, I hope you guys are enjoying the new flow so far as much as we do. And I guess it's starting to feel more natural nowadays, and I'm really glad that you guys are here with me. And before we go, let's listen to one last song, and here is Home Sweet Home by G-Dragon featuring Taeyang and Taesong. And we'll see you guys tomorrow at 12:05. Have a sweet day. Bye.
Say it's changed, so much go on. Behave, what am I to you? No, I'm feeling like I never left. That's right, I never left. But you ain't know. It's okay, down like camera, act like you know. Don't play on me, no, we are being babe. Young blood, on be back, shine as a million cent. 도라미 바시도. Now you know what you go, came with the truth. 두꺼만 보고 즐기고 뱅뱅한 a show. King in the zoo. Hey, got out what I do, wanna out of them, man in the view. Aiming at you, I'm aiming and aiming at you. Bless you all, clean out. Golden days are still alive. 외롭단 말하지 마. 내가 있는 건 네가 있을 건. A place that I belong. Home sweet home. Home sweet home. When I said I will be back and I never let you go. Pick a petal of a flower, did you love me? No. When I said I will be back and I never let you go. Pick a petal of a flower, do you love me? Oh, we're no chicken killer. 삼계탕 dinner. 하나 둘셋 down. Fantastic 한팀 war. No mini money more. Roxy just paper toast. Yeah, this is how we do it. Just do it, let's do it, y'all. 화수목금토. Ill they gon' wait till I'm gone. So I came, so I won. She just did what is my bond. 나무대로 몰라 cook this shit. 다스는 호골란 quick shit. 아무지도 몰라 bullshit shit. Whatever, now or never. Golden days are still alive. 외롭단 말하지 마. 네가 있을 곳에 내가 있는 건. The place that I belong. Home sweet home. Home sweet home. When I said I will be back and I never let you go. Pick a petal of a flower, did you love me? No. When I said I will be back and I never let you go. Pick a petal of a flower, do you love me? Oh, we are alive, dead or alive. Your life,
still alive, so nice, it's you alive. You're welcome back home wherever you are. We all like that, all like life is still in me.